Hi, Pastor Nathan Decker with your hashtag Better Together devotion for today. Happy Easter! Now what? We're looking this week at specifically what happened on that Resurrection Sunday, that Resurrection morning, and what we can learn about what we are called to do. We treat Easter as the most important of holidays, which it should be, but after that, it's really funny because the most attended worship service every year at churches typically is Easter Sunday. The least attended worship service is the one after Easter Sunday. It's like we lost the passion somewhere. Well, one of the things that the scriptures teach us about Resurrection Sunday, about that moment when we move forward and go and we're called to experience the resurrection, now what do? One of the things we do is we run to those who are grieving. Mary and the other women who ran back to the disciples weren't just running back to anybody. They were running to those that were grieving. They were running to those that were experiencing loss and pain. And more than anything, we as the church are called to reach out and to care and offer a place of belonging, a place of inclusion, a place of welcome, a place of warmth, a place that says this is safe. This is a safe space for those that are experiencing loss and pain and grief. In the scriptures, the grief goes so deep that many times in the accounts within the resurrection stories, the disciples don't recognize Jesus at first. It's almost as if they are crying and the tears have blurred their vision so that they can't even see that he is resurrected in front of them. Mary thinks he's the gardener. The two walking on the road to Emmaus just assume he's a traveler. The disciples, they're grieving. They just spent 3 years following a Messiah, and they had all their hopes dashed on a cross. And now they are lost in that pain. There's a quote from the book The Shack I love. Sometimes the pain is so deep that we don't see that God is there. We experience grief so dramatically sometimes that it doesn't feel like God is with us anymore. Easter tells us that even in the midst of our grief, God is with us. After Easter, we, the church, are called to care for those that are experiencing loss and pain. We're to go to the grieving, to check on them, to love them, and to make sure that they feel warm welcome, comfort, and just a place where they can share and be vulnerable. When we do this, we are practicing Easter Sunday as it's written in the scriptures, and we will be better together.